She was the most brilliant woman of the ancient world, and a mob tore her apart in a church for it. Her name was Hypatia, and in a society where women were expected to stay silent, she taught philosophy, mathematics, and astronomy. She lived in Alexandria, where the Mediterranean meets the Nile, a dazzling crossroads of trade and ideas, home to the Great Library and the Pharos Lighthouse. Born around 370 CE, she was the daughter of Theon, a mathematician at the Library of Alexandria. She grew up in the twilight of the classical world, when philosophy began to yield to faith. During her lifetime, the Roman Empire split in two, and Alexandria fell under the Christian rule of Constantinople. By her 30s, Hypatia led the Neoplatonic school of Alexandria, the empire's last great center of classical learning. She walked freely through the city wearing the philosopher's cloak, teaching anyone who wished to learn. Pagans, Jews, and Christians gathered to hear her speak about geometry, astronomy, and the harmony of the cosmos. Her student Synesius of Cyrene, later a Christian bishop, called her the most revered philosopher. But Alexandria was a city on edge. After the empire's split, imperial governors served Constantinople, while bishops like Cyril claimed spiritual rule. Riots tore through the streets, a struggle between church and empire, faith and reason. When Hypatia advised the governor Orestes, the bishop's followers accused her of using magic to corrupt him. Then, in 415 CE, a mob of Christian extremists who served as the bishop's enforcers dragged her from her chariot. They killed her with shards of pottery inside the Caesareum, once a Roman temple, now the bishop's stronghold, and burned her remains. In the aftermath, the governor Orestes vanished from the record, and Bishop Cyril consolidated power, becoming the undisputed ruler of Alexandria. The Neoplatonic school Hypatia had led soon collapsed, and the remaining philosophers fled to Athens and Constantinople, carrying the last embers of the ancient world with them. Hypatia lived and died for knowledge, the last light of an age that believed the universe could be understood by the mind alone.